So like I was telling you, my name is Jason Sweeting. I'm a trader from Miami, Florida. Everybody calls me Jay the Trader. Why? Because I love to trade. That's it. I just love it. I fell in love with trading a while ago, but before I was a trader, I was a musician. I'm going to share some things with you. If at any point in time, you know what I'm saying, you have any questions about anything, don't worry because I'm going to make sure that by the end of this presentation, every question is answered. So this is a little bit about me. I'm from Miami, Florida. Up here, top left, you'll see I love like doing little stuff. Like I'll go to a class and like read for some kids or something like that. I'm really into that. I was on this show called Shark Tank one time with a product. With my family, we used to sell like a 16-inch or 18-inch doll, like a little doll. It was cool. And then down here, bottom left, and really throughout the whole bottom, like I love music. By profession, what I really know how to do, I know how to play piano and I know how to sing. I love music, always have loved music for real. So on the bottom left there, you see that was when I was on Making His Band for MTV. And in the middle, every year in Miami, I work with Starbucks and Home Depot, and I people bring toys for like little kids and you know what I'm saying, so that's really cool too. And then bottom right, that's me just getting it in, you know what I'm saying. I live that little clear thing that you see right in front of me on that piano, that little clear thing, that's a tip jar, and that's basically how I live the most of my life. As a performer, as you can imagine, it's crazy, man. You know, I'll be very honest. It's just crazy because you have to depend on your talent in order to eat. And my story is probably just like yours, you know, like I love what I'm doing, but it seemed like, man, I just couldn't get ahead. You know, I couldn't get things where I wanted them. I couldn't afford certain things. I couldn't take my wife certain places. I couldn't afford certain things for my family. And it got so frustrating. So what I did, a friend of mine, I was about to go play some golf with a buddy of mine, and I saw him sitting down, and he was in front of a screen with these charts. And I was like, man, what are you doing? And he said, I'm trading. And I guess I just fell in love at that point. I had to know what was going on with this trading thing. And the whole time we went, you know, played a little golf, we ate some food, we hung out. But then I asked him like, yo, you got to tell me a little bit more about this. And he did. And, you know, I end up kind of, you know, maybe waiting around on it, but then I finally put my toes down on it and I went 10 toes down, maybe 2017, and I haven't looked back yet. I love what trading has done in my life. And then I guess the passion of it now is if you sit up and you make money and you see how easy it is and how silly it is, you know, in days, and my students have seen this, man, you know, you lose $2,000 in the morning and make $4,000 in the afternoon. It becomes ridiculous. And I realized that my passion is not necessarily trading. What I love to do and what I feel is on call to do is to teach and to help people. I want to let people get like financial freedom through the skill and through the art of trading because it's a beautiful thing. My students have had great success. If bullies are on here, they'll chat and show you that they've had fantastic success. Bullies, if y'all think that you've had some success as a trader, you can put down trading success. You can put, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, your P&Ls, whatever you want to do. I'm going to share something with you as well right here. Let me show you this. Let me get rid of this and I'll show you. This is, if you go to Instagram.com, you can visit Bond Bullies. That's where all the bullies are. And this is just from today. Shout out to Draco who went up, I don't know, she went up what, like $1,612 in a day. This is somebody that went up what, like $665 in a day. I want to say that's Danny right there. Cool to be D went up 1068 today. Shout out to D. I think she's on the call. Another trader of mine got funded. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about this a little later too, but I'm so proud of Andre Pope because Andre Pope is a funded trader. Somebody gave him $100,000 or is giving him $100,000 to trade. So the students are having fantastic success, beautiful success, wonderful success. And I couldn't even be proud of, like, the bullies are dope. I'm gonna be honest with you. And we can talk more about that later. But basically, I just want to tell you that this trading thing, I thought that was it for me. I thought making money, hanging out with my family, maybe playing a gig every now and again was it. And then I met the bullies and fell in love. I love sharing, I love teaching, and the bullies are having fantastic success. Tonight, I promise you that I will show you some actionable steps, things that you can actually do in order to be successful in the market right now, today. Like you can take what I'm going to give you tonight and get right with it tomorrow, okay? Whenever, however you're watching this, you can take what I'm teaching you right now. Let's get to it. Y'all ready to work? Somebody type, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Somebody put ready, ready, ready. Let's get to it. All right, I see somebody. Y'all better chat this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We ready. Look, we got to put our trader hat on now, so we got to get serious. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen here, right? And then I'm going to minimize this. And periodically, you might see me let people in the room, and if so, that's fine, okay? Don't be alarmed. Here we go. These are the charts. I'm going to teach you the four most important levels of the day. That's the first thing, the four most important levels of the day. The second thing I'm going to teach you is how to look left into the past and then predict the future. I'm going to show you how to do that, how to predict the future. The third thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to tell you the most important trading secret that nobody is telling you. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to move rapidly, you know, but I'm going to answer every question. No question will go unanswered tonight. I promise. If you hold your question, I got you. And even if you chat your question, some of the other bullies will be more than willing to help you. Okay? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. The four most important levels of the day are overnight high, overnight low, open, and market open. Okay? That is overnight high, the overnight low, the open, and the market open. Those are the four most important levels of every trading day. I don't care when you see that, how you see that. These levels will save your life, save your trades, any way you want to look at it, okay? So let's just go back. We'll talk about today. Today was Wednesday in the trading day, and what we were able to do is trade the market. Of course, the bullies traded successfully, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But when you wake up in the morning, you'll see the candles. Can everyone see this chart? This chart, as you can see, it's the ZB1220. Every stock has a name. You know how you're used to seeing stocks like Microsoft and Apple, used to seeing that? Well, you know, the bonds, the 30-year treasury bonds is what I trade. I'm a bond trader, and it's really, really profitable. And our bonds ticker, like our symbol, is the ZB, okay? The ZB. That's what it's called. So as you can see, the ZB is right here, ZB1220. And this is a 60-minute chart, which means a candle is going to be made every 60 minutes. All right, let's talk about our levels. The first level, the open. The open is the first price traded of the day. It is the first price traded of the day. If you're taking notes, write that down. The open, the first price traded of the day. Now, how do you know what time of the first price is? The session that we're talking about, the bonds, start at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I don't know where in the world you might be right now, because we have bullies in Canada and Africa and the UK and in Europe and South America and the Caribbean and in Asia. We have bullies all over the place. Look, but wherever you are, 6 p.m. Eastern time, that's when the game starts. That is the price that you want to know. On any chart, it'll be the first price, your 5-minute chart, your 60-minute chart, your daily chart. It is just the open. How do you find it? Well, you open up a chart, and what you want to do is pull up this thing called Data Box. I'm on a platform called Ninja Trader. Don't worry, it's fine. You can download it. It's totally free. Now, the open, as you can see, as I hover over this, the candle is called a 1900 candle, and the open is 177.03. And that is what you want to mark. That's the open. The overnight high and the overnight low are like family. One is just the opposite of the other, right? The question is, how high, overnight high, and how low, overnight low, did the price go overnight? So this is what you have to know. The overnight times are 6 p.m. Eastern time to 8:20 a.m. Eastern time the next morning. So the session starts at 6 p.m. and then the next morning, 8:20, they call that the market open. And between those two times is the overnights. So you just want to see how high the price went and how low. So when I'm looking, I'm seeing it's something like this. Everybody check out what I'm doing. I'm going down, the candle kind of comes down here, then it goes way up here, goes up there, then it kind of chills and comes down here, and then like that. That's how I'm looking, right? But if I had to notice, this was the highest that it went in this candle, this was the lowest that it went. And all you want to do is mark those prices. You want to mark them. So we'll look at the low of this candle. The low on this candle is 176.24 by the data box. You can see that on the left. So that'll be down here where this orange line is. And up here, the overnight high will be put in around this candle. Let's see, the high is 177.09. Good. So now we have 3 out of the 4 levels of the day, right? You have the open, the overnight low, and the overnight high. This is how you find the 4th one. It's called the market open. If you open up a 1-minute chart and you find the 8:21 a.m. candle. Now, a 1-minute chart, unlike the 60-minute chart, means that a candle is made every minute rather than a candle being made every hour or 60 minutes. So if you go to the 8:21 a.m. candle and you look for the open of that candle, that will be your market open. All right, so that's open, overnight high, overnight low, market open. Your open, first price of the day. Overnight high is how high it went overnight. Overnight low is how low it went overnight. Market open, the opening price of the 8:21 a.m. candle. Those are your 4 most important levels of the day. Why are they important? Because they show us how the market will behave. Plain and simple. They show us how the market will behave. All right, cool. Now, let's move right along. The second thing that I want to teach you is how to look in the past and predict the future. What does that mean? Everybody, if you can, type this. Type look left, look left. Somebody say look left, look left. Where my look left at? You typing that, chat that. Look left, look left, look left. I see you, April. I see you, VHQ. I see you, Mario, Sharon, Hunter here, Ashley, Kim Braxton. I see you. Look, new people, you can type too, new people. Go ahead. I see you, Rishalon. I see you. Sorrel Ken in here. All right. Look, all you have to do is look left. I know you're looking at the chart and you're going, what do you mean look left, Jay? Look left how? Okay, I'll show you exactly what I mean. You're going to come to a chart and I want you to notice something. I want you to look at this. If I'm this trader, I can look this way. And we always should be looking this way because that way is the way that informs us of what has a high probability of occurring again. I see somebody say to the left, to the left. Yeah, you got to look to the left. When you're trading, it's so important that you look to the left. Why? Because the left is what has happened already. That's what's already taken place. And we want to know what's happened before so that we can make a good guess about what can happen now. We want to be highly probable because as traders, we trade probability. We want the market to show us what it wishes to do and then give us an opportunity to join in when it's time, right? So if you are this trader, I'm going to show you, if you're this trader, if right now this is what you see on your chart, you know when you get to this line, when they were here on this day, they went up. Do you see that? Does everybody see that? Wow. Look, this day, whoop, straight up. And where did they go up from? They went up from this price right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until that price comes back. And when that price comes back, I'm going to survey the market to see if I can possibly do what was done before. And as you can see, this candle comes down into the level. At this point, it is good to become a buyer. Why do you want to become a buyer? So that you can do what happened again. We look to the left. If it happened before, it'll probably happen again. What happens? As you can see, as you can see right here, the market went back up again. It went right up again. So if you were to be a buyer here, you would have made money. Now, I know you guys are like, man, buy, sell, all of these terminologies. Look, don't worry. To buy in the market simply means that you think the market is going up. And to sell in the market just means that you think the market is going down. That's all. We're made to believe that in order to buy something, you have to possess it. Like, I bought these AirPods, so now they're mine. I had it. But when you're a day trader, buying and selling does not mean possession. It's not a term of to have or to not have. It's a term of position or bias. If I'm a buyer, I think it's going up and I will make money as the market goes up. If I'm a seller, I think it's going down and I'll make money as it goes down. That's why me, the bomb bullies, and everybody that you see in this chat, we can make money if the market goes up. Cool. We can make money if the market goes down. Cool. We don't care if it goes up or down. What we care about is making sure that we obey the candles in order to take profit when it's time. And as the bullies know, ATP, we always take profit. All right, let's just look at one more of those looking left scenarios. And let's just take this little pink line right here, 177.09. This is from the 25th. As you can see, this is the 25th of September. When it came to 177.09, you had to sell it down. It went down from there. So let's see if 177.09s come out again and see if we can sell them. Oh, there they are, 177.09 right there. So if you were to sell, let's see if you would have made some money. Yep, you made money. Look, if you sold 09, you would have took a little heat till 12, but you would have made money all the way down because you would have been a seller, and sellers make money as the market goes down. Buyers make money as the market goes up. So as you can see, all you have to do is look to the left, And I mean, immediately your trade setups, they pop out to you because what market has done, the market may do again. We look to the past so it can inform our present so that we can predict the future. All right, does everybody get that? All right, cool. I taught you the 4 levels. I taught you how to look left so that you can predict the past, right? I mean, predict the future by looking at the past. And now I want to tell you the most important trading secret that nobody's going to tell you ever. Can everybody see me? If you can see me, type a Y in the chat box. Type a Y in the chat box. Can you see me? Can you see me? Type a Y. Let me get a Y in that chat box. Yeah. Okay, good. I see you too. I see you, Bella. See you, Pauline. I see you, Ken. All right. It's good to see you. Cuz, I see you in here. What's up, Amisha? I see you. Josh Jones, I see you in here. What up? All right. Somebody put let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. All right. Now look, this is the most important trading thing that I'm ever going to tell you ever. Nobody's talking about it, but I'm going to tell you. You ready? My job is to teach you, not to lie to you, not to lead you astray. Ain't that right, Kim? And look, do me a favor, turn on your camera so I can see you. I can see you real good. Rohan, I see you. John, I can see you. Turn on your camera so I know I can see you, so I know it's real. Greg, I see you. Mike, I see you. What up? Look, this what you know. T. Vega and Franklin, I see you. B. Anderson, what's good, boy? What's good? Jamila, I see you. Okay, Lavondra, okay, there's some folks in here. All right. Soul, I see you. What's up? What up, Mark Jones? Now look, nobody's talking about this part, but you can lose a whole lot of money in here. Do you hear what I'm saying? Nod your head if you can hear what I'm saying. You can lose a lot of money in here. You can lose plenty of money. The rent money, the Christmas money. You can lose the money for New Year's, the money for the vacation. You can lose all kinds of money in here. You know how you stop losing money, how you won't lose it? Patience. Mr. Dooley, if you are impatient, you will lose money. Straight up. Lavondra, check this out. While you're driving, check this out. You will lose money if you are impatient. Miss Jackson, I see you. Miss Hunt, I see you. You're going to lose money if you are impatient. You cannot be an impatient trader. You have to wait. When you look left, you got your 4 levels. You know what the market is planning on doing. You look left, you see exactly where your team is. You say, when it gets there, I'm going to be ready to buy it. I'm telling you what you do. You better wait until it's time. Because any sooner or any earlier, and you're going to lose a lot of money. Oh, man, it's going to be so bad. It's going to be horrible. And guess what you're going to say? Jay didn't tell me about this part. But then you're going to be like, I'm lying. Jay told me. I have to be patient. I have to be a patient trader. Somebody type patience for me. Type patience for me. Patience, type that for me. Everybody be patient. You get your 4 levels. They are the most amazing. The open, the overnight high, the overnight low, and the market open. Then you look left, you look into the past so that it can inform your present, so that way you can predict your future. If you're close to where sellers are, get ready to sell. If you're close to where buyers are, get ready to buy. And guess what? You wait until it's time for your trade, and then you take it using patience. That's how you end up with a big bank account. All right? Any questions about any of this stuff so far? Look, no questions. Somebody put patience, P.A. Washington. I like that. I like that, Maureen. I got that. Patience. Yeah. Now, look, With what I've taught you so far, you can go make money. You don't believe me? Trust me, you can. You can go make money with what I've taught you so far. You took good notes, go make money. This is the part where I'm going to tell you about what it is I do and how I'd like to help you further. If you want to hear a little bit more about the course, just, nod your head up and down if you want me to tell you a little bit more about it, right? Okay, I see a few people nodding their head. Okay, all right, cool. That's very good. Good. All right. Now check it out. They call me Jay the Trader because I love to trade, but really, they should call me Jay the Teacher because I love to teach. I love to see people become financially free. I love to see people fire their boss. I love to see people reclaim their time. I love to see people finally get that thing done that they always wanted to get done and finally travel that place they always wanted to go. I love to see P&Ls come into my inbox like, yo, Jay, I never thought I could do it, but I'm doing it. I'll just tell you, that's what gets me excited. How does that get me excited? Well, I teach every day. I teach all the time. I teach in groups. I teach one-on-one. I teach on Zoom. I teach on Instagram. That's what I do. I love sharing, right? And I know that this is so important to me because when people show me their P&Ls, I get more excited about their P&Ls than I get about mine. Like I totally love my students' P&Ls way more than I love mine. That's why I post their P&Ls. I don't even post mine no more. I used to, but I don't. Let me show you some. Can I show you? I'm going to show you a video. And this video is from a young lady. The very first student that I've ever had. She recently had a baby. Her name is Nyambi. She's dope. I want y'all to check her out. Check this out.
Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick review on Jay's trading room. Just wanted to say how I love his transparency on the trading room. He shares his screen and we can see how all of his charts look. We can see his live trades. We see him take live trades. We can see what his entries and exits are. I love that any question is a fair question. Jay's not holding anything back. He's really putting it all out there. So when you ask him something, he's giving you the full answer and he's helping you to analyze the market and to start learning about the indicators and how it can help you. So feel free to go ahead and sign up and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Sweet. That's Nyambi. She's actually a psychiatrist. She helps young ladies that have had troubled times and stuff like that. And she helps them kind of like maneuver young adulthood and become like prosperous adults, and she's really, really dope. So she wanted to start her own practice. So she learned how to trade on the side, you feel me? And it's a beautiful thing. Now, let me tell you what the course is all about. The name of the course is Bond Market Mastery, all right? I don't believe in bond market sorter mastery. Like, I teach my students for real. And the idea behind the course is that you don't need me when it's done. Like, you might need me in the beginning to kind of guide you a little bit, but mostly when you're done with this, there's no upsell. There's no other thing. It's like, yo, you don't need me anymore. Go make money. And then not just make money, help somebody else. That's the name of the game. All right. So the name of the course is Bond Market Mastery. And truly it is. I think my students can attest to this. Bullies, if you think that this class is your way to financial freedom, just put like, yo, he ain't lying or something like that in the chat. Be like, yeah, he ain't lying. Like you can get to the bread off of this. All right. It's a cool little write-up. Like I wrote it and actually let my wife proofread it. It was dope. But it's a real trading resource, okay? Like it's not about trying to give you just enough so that you have to come back for more. No, it's like giving you everything that you need so that you can really be profitable, period. So there's so many different things in the course. But I want to draw your attention to this part right here. When I tell you like it's proof, it's true. Like this bottom one right here, this is from a student of mine. His name is J Mac. As you can see, it's 4:10 a.m. when he sent me this on Instagram. And he's on I-40 in Winslow, Arizona. Well, Jay, why is he on I-40 trading? Well, he's a truck driver. And he's from Jackson, Mississippi. And he was driving to Winslow, Arizona, I guess, or in Winslow, Arizona. When I woke up at 7, I woke up to this in my Instagram. And he said, went long 4 contracts at 29.33. I know you like, yo, 29.33, but that's like the S&P. Well, I know it's the S&P, but the way that I teach, how I teach, what I teach, my students are able to trade basically whatever you put in front of them because they understand how price action really, truly works. right? So he jumped into ES with 4 contracts. And if you can see his P&L right there, his P&L is $12,587.50. And that's while he's truck driving at 4:10 in the morning. So no way I told him to take this trade. He did not need me because at 4:10 I was asleep, right? And he made not only enough money to cover the trade, but I mean, he made a month's worth of money and then some. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, he's doing it while doing something else. So I'm telling you, the course material is powerful. He never traded before. He never seen a chart before. And he did this a while ago, right? It's just powerful. It's just really, really powerful stuff. So here's everything you get. The 18 core training videos, right? The 18 core training videos. This is how to get a platform up and going. That's how to understand trade, basic trade setups, understanding price action, understanding how to set up a chart, understanding market behavior and principles, understanding the way that you're profitable every day. So we do that. Okay. And then after that, after I admit some more people in this room, good. It's so good to see the people join. It's so good to see that. After that, you have access to the live trading room. Each and every day, we trade together. 8:20 a.m. We start and we don't stop until the bullies are in the green. And I mean that when I say that. We don't stop until the bullies are in the green. I start asking for P&Ls and the bullies start telling me, and if anybody's in the red, we work with them until they're in the green. Period. Nobody leaves losing money. One-on-one coaching sessions. Hey, call me. I'm your guy. We take one-on-ones all the time and we really lock in with the bullies so that way you can see the course material, all how, you know, how it is for everybody, but maybe you have a question that's particular to you. So I want to be able to be that person to answer the question that is particular to you, you know, and not just a blanket question for everybody, okay? Student-only training sessions on Sunday nights. Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Sunday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, we train. We might be talking about a trade setup. We might be talking about trading psychology. We might be talking about any number of things. But what I'm always interested in is the continual development of the students. You can be a good trader on Monday and something happened in a year and you're wondering what's going on. Well, maybe you needed some continual education. And it's for me to continue to educate you. That's my job. That's what I want to do. All right. And then this last but totally not least, man, a trading community, the bond bullies. The bond bullies. If you're a bully, let me everybody, you know, kick a little muscle up, you know, drop a little bully in the chat. But there is nothing like a bond bully. I'm gonna tell you, there's no community like this one at all. I've never found it. I've never seen it before. People who truly love each other, people who want to see one another succeed, people who are willing to step out there for one another, people who are willing to just wake up and support and share a screen with and make sure that everybody has what they need to be successful. That's what a bond bully is. And in fact, to be a bond bully is not to be able to make money. No, 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 no. Anybody can make money. We can teach anybody to do that. To be a bond bully is to serve, is to help. It is to take pride in your own personal growth, and it is to make sure that your growth is benefiting someone else. That's what it means to be a bully, and that's what we all about. I'm gonna tell you, that's what we all about. At the crux of this whole thing, my life, I feel my talent, my skill, the years that I practiced and failed, the money that I lost, everything that I blew, all of the tough spots in my family and my marriage because I was chasing after my trading dreams to understand the market, to be able to crack the code of the bonds, to the tick, to be able to do this sort of thing, it cost me a lot. It cost me a lot. It cost me a whole lot of stuff. I cried a lot. I lost a lot of money. I chased a lot of people who said that they were good teachers and they really just left me in the cold. I went through it all. I went through it all. And it was all worth it when the first bully told me that they were able to trade successfully. And now that the community has grown so massively, it is way, 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 way too important to stop right now. We know that we are changing lives with every day, with every P&L, with every post that we share. We are changing people's lives. And if you're not a bully, now it's time for your life to change as well. I know you like, so how much does it cost? Look, $547, $547, and that's it. I know that y'all like, yo, this is cheap. They're like everybody else's course is $997. People's course $1997. I know y'all like this is cheap. Does anybody think that this course is cheap? If you think that you've never seen something this low, what do you think? Tell me, have you ever seen a trading course that has all of this stuff in it that's this cheap? Just tell me. So has anybody ever seen a trading course this inexpensive before? Has anybody? If you've ever seen a trading course cheaper than $99.99 or $1,000 or $10,000, please let me know. 5,000, 4,000, 2,500, 10,000, 17,000, 1,000. The course is $547 for you. And because you're here tonight, and because I love you, put that code in, I hate Corona, and you'll get it half off, $273.50. Why? Because you matter to me. If I can be very honest, if I can be very open, if I can be very transparent right now, you matter. I care about you. I know that times are hard. I know that people aren't able to make ends meet right now. I know that people are sick. I know that people are dying. I know that people are getting furloughed. People are getting laid off. And this is not a good time because it's scary. And you might be a couple and you and your wife sitting there and y'all looking at each other and you and your husband, y'all trying to figure out, maybe you're single, man, and you raising the kids and you finally put them to bed and you going, gee, God help me. I need something to break. I know what it's like. When I was a musician and I was gigging and I was out every night, it was scary at times. It was very, very scary at times because I knew that if I missed one gig or if I messed up something, I was only a couple weeks away from like not really being able to afford my life. I missed a paycheck or two and it was over. Trading changed that for me. Quite honestly, trading changed it for me. And the powerful thing about what we're doing right now is that trading can change it for you too. Bullies, do me a favor. I know y'all don't like to talk about this sort of thing all the time, but if you have a P&L, just drop a P&L. How much money did you make today? How much money? What's the biggest P&L you ever had? Just drop that for me. Mike Dorsey, 1,600. Dope. That's a day. Today. 16, 12, 50 today. 262.50 today, 1550 ever. Sharon Hunt, 2,500 today. Sim Soul Fields, 375. Teach 30K in one day. T Vega 800 today. Ray Wise, 750. Mid biggest 3125. Cuz I see 1483. Greg Smith. What up? G? Kyle Drake for 412. I'm gonna just tell you, the bullies are real people. Real people. These people were not traders before. These people are mothers and fathers and sisters and cousins. They are black and they are white. They are Asian. They are Hispanic. They are gay. They are straight. They are Democrat. They are Republican. They are blue collar. They are white collar. They are no collar. They are doctors and lawyers and felons and misdemeanors and all the other things that life has dealt us, all the other hands that life has dealt us. And guess what? We get right together every morning and we trade together and we love each other and we support each other. And then we walk off with a bag. It's just that simple. Now, if you like to be a part of that, you hit the code, you know what I'm saying? Join us today because I would love, love, love. When I tell you love, 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 I would love to have you. I would love to have you. Are there any questions about anything? You can unmute, I believe. Let me see if I can unmute. Allow. Okay, cool. If you have a question, you can unmute or you can type it in chat. And I'm right here to answer your question. 1687.50. Good job, T Hero. 273.50 is a whole unemployment check right now. I'm glad he spent how much it costs to start trading contract. I see you, Austin. Before you start wanting to trade, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is like a good teacher will, let's get this education first. I just want you to get this education first. Once you get that education, I'll let you loose. But I want you to make sure that you're comfortable and confident in the market every day. Do you teach how to trade on Thinkorswim? Yes. Yes, I do. How long do you have access? Is lifetime access to the material? Forever. Forever and a day. Forever and a day. Forever. What do you mean enough money to cover the trade? Well, when you go to a place, like you have to buy the right to trade. You have to put money in your brokerage account. A brokerage account is like a bank account. Depending on your balance, is how much money or how many contracts they'll lend you to trade. Ajay, can you speak about your money management strategy? For sure, we'll do. What I try to do is not lose it. And then if I do, I try and get it back quickly, promptly, without any games. Basically, what you want to do is trade high probability trading scenarios with positive risk to reward ratios. That simply means this: I want to be in a good spot. If buyers were there before, then I want to be a buyer right here now because that's high probability. And then I want to put on more upside than I'm risking, right? So if I risk $1, I don't want to make $1. If I risk $100, I don't want to make $100. If I risk $100, I want to make $400 or $800. I like my risk to reward ratio to be at least 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Some of my students are as high as 1 to 11. That's how we do it. Renee, is the PC on the machine that you can use? Yeah, Ninja Trader is on PC, but you can trade on whatever. What about risk management? Yeah, that's basically what it is. I have a 1% a day rule for my students. 1% of your account balance. High probability trading scenarios with positive risk reward ratio. That's it. That's it. I'm a Mac person, but Ninja Trader was not working for me, so I got a cheap. Yep. Yep. Can you demo trade on Ninja? Yep. Forever. That's how I learned how to trade. I couldn't afford data, so I would make new email addresses and re-sign up for free data every time. Every time I was just signing up for new data.